everybody, just another beautiful day in the life. It is, don't even know what day it is. As an entrepreneur, I lose track of days, and that happens pretty often. Each day rolls into the next. I don't really have a weekend. Work when work needs to be done, eat when I'm hungry, sleep when I'm tired, and don't really have any sort of normal schedule, but that's what it is. And that's the lifestyle I like to live, actually, so I'm glad that I can have the opportunity. But as I was saying, today is whatever day it is, and I put in an offer on the investment property. Went to go take a look at yesterday. Looks like it's looking pretty good at this point. We made an all-cash offer, willing to close as soon as they want, so we wrote up pretty good terms, and we're hoping to get an accepted offer back here shortly. So I know what day it is today. It's Tuesday, and we are going to a final walkthrough for Giovanna, which is one of the coolest home buyers slash sellers I've had the opportunity to work with since I've started working as a real estate agent. So if you watch this and if this gets edited in, shout out Giovanna, thank you so much for being such a cool client. On my way to meet you right now at the 7th Avenue property, which is the new property you're moving into. It's a real crazy, unique house. I'm going to ask Giovanna if we can get her permission to show some of the house during the final walkthrough. One of the most unique houses I've been in Arizona. It's really modern and unique, and really seems like it would fit Giovanna perfect, so I'm really excited. We have an exciting day tomorrow. Giovanna had 2 closings this weekend. She's doing a buy and a sale. And then we also have a gentleman, Ben, who we've helped out purchase his first house over in El Mirage. So tomorrow, Wednesday, we actually have 3 closings set for the same day, which means Friday should be a decent payday, everything going accordingly. So we'll update as to how those closings go once I know if they did close or not, and then I will touch back in as soon as we get to the walkthrough property, hopefully with permission to show you some of this cool house. Just another beautiful afternoon sitting in rush hour here in Arizona. Just did the final walkthrough with Giovanna, and everything is looking amazing, so we should be set to close tomorrow. Everything going accordingly anyways, and we are now off to a investment slash networking meeting. Arizona real estate investors, it's like Arias. Forgive me if that was wrong for anybody who sees this video that's actually in the group, but I am coming this evening to network and to see what we can find as far as anybody who's looking to potentially learn more about fixing and flipping properties, to see if they would maybe want to take a look at this matrix program that I'm in. We can help people with credit repair now. I'm a real estate agent, standard, so there's a lot of potential things that we can do at this investment meeting this evening. I'm excited to go see what it's all about. I have not been to an investment meeting like this before, so it will be different and new, which is always good. So I'm going into it the way I go into mostly anything, which is with no expectations. One thing that I learned at a young age was as long as you have no expectations, there's really no room for disappointment, because if you're expecting something extremely great and it doesn't turn out to be that, you are going to be disappointed. But if you go into something with absolutely no expectations, it seems like you go with the flow a lot better, and you really just seem to enjoy the process a lot more because you didn't have a preconceived notion of what was supposed to happen. Ramble for you, but we will check back in after this investment meeting if there's anything cool to update. Hey world, Kyle Newman, Millionaire documentary. It has been a crazy last week. Really have not been filming these last 7 days. Got a couple of excuses, none of which are good. I forgot the SD card one day, and the rest of the time I've really just been running around and doing a whole bunch of new stuff. So this update's probably going to be a little bit more boring than the rest of them. It's going to be more like a vlog, because I'm just going to update you on what's happened these last 7 days. But really exciting, we actually have a lot of cool stuff coming up, which is going to make better video, and I'll be better at capturing it on video, instead of just going back and explaining what has happened prior. So basically over the last 7 days, let me summarize some stuff. Put in 2 offers on 2 different investment properties after joining this Matrix Real Estate Investors Network. And again, for you out there who have not seen the last episode, that Investors Network more or less is just a hand-holding tool to help me learn how to fix, flip, and wholesale properties like an investor. I already am a real estate agent, but investing is a completely different beast. So it's something I'm really excited to learn about, and I think it's just going to help me by having that understanding work with investors, which is really something I'm interested in doing. So put 2 offers on 2 properties. First property we went and looked at, numbers just didn't add up to be what I expected them to be. So we actually just canceled the contract on that house today. Second house we actually did a walkthrough earlier today on, and things are looking good there. It looks like we have more reno budget than reno that's needed, which means a little bit extra profit potentially. So that could potentially be my first deal that's going to be a fix and flip, and hopefully profitable at that. As far as the reno goes, there's really not a whole bunch that needs to be done, and other than that, we're going to try to get it sold in another 2 weeks. So, you know, realistically, if I can get that property renoed and flipped within 6 weeks, I'm going to be stoked. And it should be a good investment as far as, you know, money earned and then time invested. So that's something I look at, because time is very important. It's something that you can't really make more of or earn more of. It's just kind of a set commodity. Money is different, to where you can, depending on how you use your time, make more or less money. So I'm really focused on maximizing my time to maximize my profits, and that's really what's going to need to be done in order to hit a goal of $1 million in 4 years. So other than that, the Matrix Network has been going pretty well so far. I've been down to a couple of meetings, a couple of classes there, and it's informational, it's learning, and you know, it's definitely what I expected it to be thus far. It's going to be even better if I realistically close this deal and make this money, because I always go into these things somewhat skeptical until I see something actually happen right in front of me, or until I'm a part of experiencing something happen. I'm pretty skeptical. So, that being said, we, as in me and the owner of Matrix, this investing network, have had a couple one-on-one meetings, and we have decided that you know, we can actually benefit each other, and I've been offered a directorship position, actually as the director of operations at Matrix Investing Network. Comes with a small salary, which will definitely help make you know, make an impact on reaching my goal, and I'm excited because it's basically another avenue to earn money. While I'm doing my regular real estate, helping people buy and sell and rent homes, I'll also be able to do investing on the side. So while all this paperwork is processing and we're working on actually closing the house, there's other things I can be doing to earn money. So again, maximizing my time. It's a related field, which is really nice, so it's not going to be like I'm switching tracks too much going from investing to real estate, because they both technically are real estate.